22, water! Set up! 22, water! 180! Set hot! 180! Set ready! Hot, hot!
Yeah, it's on.
Ready! Set up!
Oh, yeah, that's how we do it.
Come on, set! Set, ready! Let go! Flag! Ready, go! Four! Set, go! Flag! Banner! Strychnine beat! Here we go! Here we go! Here we go! Set! Ready! Let's go! Here we go! Base 27, jump! Stand hot. Stand ready. Ready. Come on, set. Set, ready. Here we go. Military stunt. 180. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, set. Ready, ready. Set up. Banner, 180. Set. 180. Always charcoal. Military stump cutter. Let's go, let's go. Squad trumpet. Brass. Brass. Here we go, here we go. Cooler, cooler. Down. 180 off. Form. Let go. Let's go, let's go. Ready, go! Set hot! Set go! Set ready! Hut one in! Pace 27! Fly, trumpet! Come on, set! Set, ready! Water! Flag! Four! Here we go!
We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Kirkstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Away to start us off. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Looking deep in the very first play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it on the move. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. If nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just unbelievable execution. They get a touchdown on the board, and Autzen Stadium is rocking. You know, we have about 60,000 people inside this stadium. I would argue it's as loud as any stadium in the country, and you put a touchdown on the board like that, this place becomes electric.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
An inside give now from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running back has it on a screen now. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play.
is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
and the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They get him down, but that's a solid game.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's third and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, they're going to throw it. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
We're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. The pass rush closing in. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made, a lot of space now. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. You're just not able to hit it.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. And it's caught across the middle. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught in the flat by the running back. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they've got him.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
They look to throw it here on second down. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Ducks. Now the important point after attempt. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Oh, and he goes out at the 1. So close to a pick 6 there, but a great play.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
There's some pre-snap movement. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Going backwards to open up this series. Second down and 16 now. Tailback takes the handoff again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ducks.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Catch made on the left side. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down. The ball has come to the line in the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Tennessee. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Oregon, 28, Tennessee, 7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Shotgun handoff here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Tennessee, 7.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Double right.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up 4th down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. The ball's come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but it's a big play, all the way to the 43. And the Volunteers look to keep this drive moving. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Spinning out of the tackle.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Set, ready.
Back to throw again. A deep shot to the right. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaks into the clear. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
No problem with PAT right down the middle.
Oregon 35, Tennessee 14.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Running out of time in the pocket. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's tough for this defense. You give up the catch, but you also let the receiver break a tackle and get some yards afterward.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. First and 10 play coming up. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? It's an out route, the catch made. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
This guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Brings up second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Now here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I really love the way more and more offenses are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Important third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. A deep shot right down the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They'll run it to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the 1st down. The Ducks will try to keep this drive moving.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
He's hit just before the throw. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the Vols hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big...
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that second-tier defender or linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense starts with a short field. Play action here on 1st down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking deep down the left side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense...
Blitz and a quick sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes moves the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made inside the 10. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He escapes the pocket. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Here's the point after attempt. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking for a receiver. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Breaks loose at the 40. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Ducks! This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they've got him back at the 4-yard line. Great coverage. Bad decision to bring it out. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it in the open. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down mark.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his 2nd catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense.
A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they tack on the extra point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
56, Tennessee, 28.
Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Wow, the kicker deserves a lot of credit here. He placed the ball perfectly. All you have to do is keep the ball in bounds and then hope for a favorable bounce.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field.
Okay, ready?
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking deep down the middle. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
9-yard line.
Away, 221
First and
away.
goal, Tennessee.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Volunteers will crank up the tempo.
It's now second and goal.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Tennessee, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Grinding away on the ground. Fighting off the defender. That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, another sack. You know, as the offensive coordinator, you're ahead in this game. Maybe you should change the game plan to help your quarterback a bit. This pass rush has gotten home way too many times, and you should focus more on preserving the lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close out. And really, they played well the entire game and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
And the Ducks were hustled to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Pass caught. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
On second down, caught by the receiver. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave him a chance not just to win, but to blow